We're here with Team Nigeria's Tobi Sijuade, who competed in the swimming event here at the Paris Olympics. First time at the Olympics. What was the experience like for you, Tobi?
It was great. It's a dream that I've always had since I was a little boy. I remember I always told my mum, I said, I really want to be in the Olympics. And I drew little pictures when I was a kid. And when I found out that I could compete for Nigeria, I was so happy. And, I've trained very hard my whole life. I've trained maybe 13 years to be here. And I'm only a 22-year-old. So it's a great experience and I've enjoyed every second.
So you talked about training. Can you just give us a little background? Where are you based? Where do you train? For how
I,
long have you been swimming?
I started swimming when I was 9 years old, and I'm based in England because there's very good facilities and good coaches. And yeah, I've been training twice a day for as long as I can remember, since I was maybe 10. I actually started because I nearly drowned. And I always told my family, I've got three siblings. I always told them I can swim, I can swim. And they said, Toby, you can't swim. You have to practice first. And I'd never been in a pool, but I jumped in and I found out that I couldn't swim. So I couldn't swim, and then I spoke to my mum. We got some swimming lessons, and then I just picked it up quickly. And when I realised that I could only swim like 5 meters, I realised those 5 meters are very good. So I just kept going, and I kept training, and I saw the local swimming team, and they looked like sharks. So I said, I want to be one of those. And then I kept training on my own, and then the head coach approached me, and then I swam for a team called Dover Lifeguards for 2 years. Then I moved to a club called Thanet, which was maybe about 30 minutes away. And I trained there for 6 years, and I went to University of Bath, and I trained there for 4 years, and then now I'm here.
Oh, wow. So here at your first Olympics, of course, you're competing with the best. What was the experience like going against the best in the world?
I mean, it's brilliant. It's surreal. You look around, you see very big names that I've watched on the TV growing up. I've watched them at every Olympics, every World Championships. Um, but it's weird because I still felt like I belonged amongst the best. I wasn't starstruck. I looked around and I knew that I had something to bring, and I'm going to carry that same momentum forward as I keep progressing.
So looking at your performance here, how would you rate it?
My performance, I mean, I would always love to go a bit quicker. I was on track to go even quicker than I did. But yeah, it's because I'm inexperienced at the moment. This is only my second competition, international competition after the African Games in March. So I think there's improvements to be made, but it was a good competition, and there's a lot to take from the Olympics.
But Nigeria has not had many swimmers compete at this stage. So how do you feel being able to make that difference?
I think it's definitely a privilege to be able to swim. Everyone knows that Nigeria, they don't have a lot of swimmers, and they're not very well known within swimming. And I'm trying to change that. And I believe that if we have better facilities and more funding, etc., we can really make a difference. And yeah, I just want to come here and make my own stamp and really progress it. So in the future we can be known for our swimming abilities and not just our track ability. So yeah, I'm very privileged and very thankful to God that I can be here.
So both of your parents Nigerian?
Yes, both my parents are
So
Nigerian.
what state are they from?
So I was born in Benin City.
Oh, you were born in Nigeria
Yeah,
first.
I was born in Nigeria, Ogun State. So yeah, it's a pleasure to represent. It's a pleasure to represent my country.
So how often do you come home?
Oh, it's been a while actually. I need to visit soon. Yeah, I haven't been for some years now, but I'm excited to come back.
So other than swimming, what else do you do?
Oh, swimming takes up my life. I'm a fish. But I like to just relax in my spare time when I'm not training to, watch like podcasts or like go to cafes and relax. But not a lot. Maybe read something, read a book. But I'm not the best at reading, so I need to practice, learn a language. I'm learning Greek at the moment, so yeah, it's going well.
Yeah, well, ultimately, what would you want to achieve in your swimming career?
I mean, the goal is always to go for medals, you know, to make Olympic finals, you know, and I believe that's something that if if I continue, God willing, maybe something can happen. And yeah, I've got many goals that I hold close to my heart, but it's always good to aim for the top.
You had your family here. Did they watch you compete?
Yes, I had my family. It was brilliant for them to come here because as we're all growing older in different places, I live away from home. But it was great for everyone to be together and to be able to watch on the biggest stage of them all, the pinnacle of the sport. So I'm very thankful again to God for allowing me to be able to do this, allow my family to be together to watch, and I enjoyed that and the support that they've given me over the years. Always helping. My mum's always driven me to training early in the morning, 4 a.m., 4:40. And I mean, it's paid off, and I'm happy to be able to give back now, and they can watch me.
All the best in your career, Toby, and thanks for speaking with
Thank
us.
you so much.